Good Monday evening. As it begins to get colder, people start to plan their winter vacations, but a slower than average season may change when you take time to rest and relax. It's not just about a change in plans, though. A low snowpack year also affects our agriculture businesses and increases the risks for natural disasters. 23 ABC's Vanya Patino joining us live from Northeast Bakersfield tonight with what those at the National Weather Service are saying about the impacts of a low snow year. Vanya.
Good evening, Keely. Well, the National Weather Service meteorologist Jared Meadows tells me that although it has been a slow winter season already, there is still hope for our mountain communities with the cold fronts that are expected to start today, as well as the ones expected to come next week. Now, here in the Central Valley, residents are no strangers to the drought, right? According to the National Weather Service, as a result of last year's dry year, our water supply in reservoirs is now very low. They hope the snowfall this season will help replenish some of that supply, as the low snowpack does have several impacts.
A low snowpack has an impact on the whole forest as well as the Central Valley. You know, not only do we not have as much water down here, there's not as much water for the trees and vegetation up in the Sierras to reproduce and such, so it makes them a lot more vulnerable to wildland fire. And we've seen some of the major impacts from the last drought over the last couple fire seasons now of what has happened to those big trees and such.
According to the California Department of Water Resources, as of April of this year, the snowpack was only 60% of its annual average. Like Meadows says, the need for snow impacted this year's fire season with the loss of several giant trees. He also notes that there is still a lot of winter months left, like through January, which is when they expect a majority of the snowfall to come. Coming up on the news at 6, we'll talk to local businesses like the Sierra Ski Resort about how they're expected to deal with this impact of low snow. Live in Northeast Bakersfield, Vanya Patino, 23 ABC News, connecting you.
Thank you, Vanya. We were curious on where we stand when it comes to drought here in Kern County. So tonight we're taking an in-depth look into those numbers and what that means for us here. Diving further into the data from NOAA, the entire population of nearly 840,000 people in Kern are impacted by the drought. This map gives a breakdown of the region. Nearly 90% of the county is currently in the dark red color there, which is marked as D4, meaning exceptional drought. The southeastern portion of the county is marked as D3 in the red color, which is extreme drought. So what does D4 actually mean? Farming fields are left inactive with hopes to let the land recover and store valuable nutrients to retain moisture. Orchards can be removed and vegetation farming is reduced. Also, honey harvests come up short. Fire season is very costly based on the extent of those conditions, and fish rescue and relocation begins due to water drying up. Also, survival of native plants and animals is low, making death rates for those widespread.